but we're also following some breaking news out of Vermont. That is where 3 people have been shot in Burlington, right near the University of Vermont campus. And according to a school in the West Bank, all 3 victims were Palestinian and graduates of that school. NBC News investigative correspondent Tom Winter is joining me now on the phone on this breaking news. Tom, welcome. What do we know about the shooting at this point?
Sure, Alex. So we actually just got an updated statement from the chief of Burlington, Vermont's police department, John Murad, and the chief putting out a lot of new information that I think can probably help us out here to understand at least the sequence of events. So approximately 6:25 last night on North Prospect Street, and that's not too far from UVM, just so folks are aware, these 3 individuals that you were just talking about, all of whom are 20 years old, all of whom are under medical care. 2 are stable. 1 has sustained more serious injuries. Some have described that as critical injuries. Were apparently shot by an individual who walked up to them. According to police, the individual did not say anything, fired 4 rounds from a pistol, and then apparently fled on foot. The shooter, or the suspect, is described as a white male, not any additional information. And all 3 victims, according to police, were struck 2 in their torsos and 1 in the lower extremities. 2 of these individuals that were shot of Palestinian descent are U.S. citizens, and 1 is a legal resident. And the police note that all 3, or apparently 2 of them, were wearing their keffiyehs at the time of the shooting. So that's something that they're looking at. The chief of Burlington's police department notes, look, in this charged moment, and I'm quoting him, no one can look at this incident and not suspect that it may have been a hate-motivated crime. The chief says that they are already in touch with their federal partners, and in a statement to NBC News, the FBI confirming that, saying that they're aware of the incident. They've obviously offered to help out at such time, and I think this is important language, Alex. The FBI says at this time they're not the primary investigating body, and that should there be a federal crime, that they would, in fact, investigate. And I think what the chief of Vermont's police in his statement, as well as the FBI, are saying in their statement is, look, we're still trying to develop this. They don't have a motive yet. They are saying so. The police department, the FBI is saying so, I think, indirectly through their statement. And just based on covering a number of these cases, as you well know, I think what everybody is saying here is, we obviously know what's going on. We know we have 3 Palestinian students, 20 years old, that attend a number of colleges, visiting family here in Burlington. Apparently they were on their way to dinner, and an individual walks up to them and shoots them. We cannot possibly ignore what you've been talking about all hour, which is the situation in the Middle East. So they're very cognizant of that, but right now they just don't have any evidence that's pointing them to a motive one way or the other.
Tom, you're reporting about the Council on American Islamic Relations offering some kind of a reward for information. What do you know about that?
That's right, Alex. So just as we're approaching the top of the hour, they put a statement out offering $10,000 for anybody that can help provide information as to what happened here, that can assist police, can assist them in trying to determine what happened. Obviously a tragedy, and they're putting out information and asking for a reward, putting out information on a reward, I should say, at this time.
Okay, Tom Winter, thank you very much for the update on this developing story. Appreciate that.